Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. And look at our wonderful party that's just ready to go and storm the world with their preciousness. In this episode, we are going to be exploring the town of New Sorpagul for a bit, and we're going to try to do something that I have actually never done successfully before that will require a lot of saving and loading. And for those of you who played Might and Magic 6 a lot before and knows the secret of this town, they probably have a good idea of what I'm talking about. But let's visit the Tavern of the Lonely Knight first. Because we are told that Andover Potbello has something for us. Bah, friend. Oh, I thought you were a member of my temple. Sorry, my mistake. Remember the Temple of Ba? We were in one in Might and Magic 6 in my light side Let's Play. Oh, the seal! Here, I'm supposed to give you this money. Now go away before we're seen together. Someone will get suspicious. Don't say I didn't, don't try to say I didn't pay you. You got your gold. Because we were told, you know, in the last episode that if we showed the seal on the letter that we start with to this Potbello guy, we're gonna get some money, and we did. Could you do the Temple of Ba a favor? It appears that my brethren left the old temple to the northwest of there in a little too much of a hurry, and the candelabra necessary for some of our rituals was left behind. None of the Ba priests wants to go back because they're afraid of whatever curse they have that has been placed on the temple. If we were to bring back the candelabra to me, however, I would reward you in their place. Hello, Mariah Dipsy. Hello, Innkeeper. Not gonna have a drink or anything here. Yeah, so we got our first quest. We're gonna look into that eventually. The horseshoes are also featured here in Might and Magic. In Might and Magic 7, they would spawn 3 at a time. Here there were only 2, as far as I remember, but they still give two skill points. And per usual, I'm gonna give those to Ethel, who will learn how to disarm traps.
Greetings.
Greetings, Abdullah Makreb, the teacher, who teaches body magic expert, which could be pretty nice. Can we buy a membership? Okay, no we can't. Alright, I kind of forget what
How are you doing?
kind of
Hello.
NPCs there exist in this game. Like, do we have a scholar like in Might and Magic 7 that can identify things for us and stuff? That would be pretty nice. If not, we're gonna have to learn identify item with Percival. Ooh, the goblins. Okay, let's try our first battle here. Yeah, those are goblins in this game. Come on. Come on, Percival! Percival! Fine, I guess we're gonna have to do some first aid already.
Yes.
Well, sometimes in Might and Magic 7, you would have enemies that would fight against specific enemies. Like, for example, goblins in that game would go after dwarves. As far as I remember, there are way more of those, like, class haters or the like in this game.
How about some training?
We don't need training just yet.
Hello.
So, don't be
Greetings.
surprised if we suddenly meet somebody who will just take down Percival, for example. It's a possibility that goblins hate sorcerers.
I need your help.
Pretty much every major town in this game contains some sort of town hall or place where you can get some quests or get some information. So here is Frank Fairchild, who has a quest for you. Members of the Shadow Guild has moved down south recently and have been trying to exert their influence over merchants in the area. I refused them access to our town, so they kidnapped Sherry Carnage, an old dealer loved by the townspeople, in an attempt to convince me to let them operate here. I can't believe that their extortion has moved so far south. I thought I was safe from that down here. Please rescue Sherry. I can offer you some money as a reward, and I'm sure the townsfolk would appreciate her return. I'm so tired of the Shadow Guild, but I don't have any substantial proof of their activities. I'd love to have something I could show to Anthony Stone, proving the Shadow Guild is up to no good down here. Just south of town is an old keep called Goblin Watch, says Janice the clerk. It was originally built to help keep the town safe from goblin raids, but times have been so peaceful recently that we haven't been taking care of it. You can imagine our embarrassment when we realized that our very monsters we were guarding against have moved into the keep. They also changed the lock on a very important door leading to the caves below the dungeon level. We have a standing reward of 2,000 gold pieces to the ones who can figure out the combination and tell us what it is. Easy peasy. And for some reason in this town, some goblins also start on top of the spell guilds. Don't ask me why. But hey, good practice. Where's the entrance again? Oh yeah. Oh hi! Don't injure my friends! Yeah, we're gonna heal you. You're just a bit slow. That's fine.
Help!
Oh my. Okay, you know what? First of all, maybe I have to use some magic here. Use some flame arrows. Okay, never mind. Are goblins immune against? Oh, my party is so rotten. Well, my plan wasn't really to battle just yet, but apparently we can do the simplest of battles. My plan was rather to...
How are you doing?
Fully explore the town, which we didn't. We only explored this side of it, approximately. I know we skipped this large building. We're going to get back to that.
Don't touch the merchandise.
An armor shop. We probably don't have any money to actually buy anything here. Didn't seem like there were anything too fancy here. Weapon shop.
Looking for a weapon?
Same deal. And just like in Might and Magic 7, you have like a special and an ordinary. Special should feature some more fancy things. It doesn't always do that. And then in most town as well, you have like something traveler supply, which sells miscellaneous things that.
Thank you.
Not really sure why they do that.
It worked.
But sure. I was thinking that it would be nice for some of these guys to get some boots. So let's explore the second part of the town.
Greetings.
Hejaz Mazel, the Mystic, actually can join the Buccaneers Guild for 25 gold. They are like, in this game you have to join, you did that in actually Might and Magic 7 too, in the beginning, and Emerald Island, if you remember, you had to like buy memberships to get into the Fire Guild and stuff, so you could actually buy fire spells. Well, here you have to do it at every like training place. So the Buccaneers there can teach you some secondary skills. Psst, want to buy membership to the Buccaneers there? We have 2 chapter houses in the kingdom, and we support our members by teaching them certain valuable skills. I'm sure you know what all you want is 25 gold pieces in our service.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. He also buys Cobra eggs, which we will be able to pick up a few of later. Hey! The Blades and Mercenary Guilds want you! Provided you're willing to pay a small fee to join. For 25 gold pieces, we'll give you access to teachers for many of the skills a good sword of fire for hire needs to succeed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Bodybuilder expert, probably get her later. Expert meditation, probably get her later. Violet Dawson the Potter. To make strong, excellent pottery, you really need a hot fire. Thank you. Oh dear, can you help me? My daughter Angela is missing. I think she may have wandered into the abandoned temple near town, and if she did, she could be in terrible danger. Who knows what kind of horrible things are lurking in that cursed place? Please find her and bring her back to me. And Eric can also join the Guild of the Self. It is my sacred duty to accept donations for the Guild of the Self. If you contribute 100 gold pieces, we will grant you guild member status. Members are permitted to buy spells from any Guild of the Self in the land.
Thank you very much.
So that is like both. It's like all free. It's mind, body, and spirits. So Blades End, you can learn some simple things. Leather would be a useful skill here. I think I'm actually going to wait with everybody else because as a cleric he can learn chain later, so I'm not going to waste money on learning leather. Here is Buford T. Allman. I am the one who you need to speak to in order to join the Guild of the Elements. The cost to join is 100 gold pieces. Only members may purchase spells from our fine library.
very
blah, blah,
much.
blah. It also has a quest. That doesn't really count as a quest, but it's also a quest, but you don't get that vroom sound. But basically, the town is plagued by giant spiders, however creepy that is. And what you can do to help that is to kill the queen spider, who's apparently laying all the eggs. Also found in the Temple of Ba that we have heard so much about and gotten some quests in. So, I feel like we missed a few buildings though. Like, where is that? There's one building. Where is it? It's this one we somehow just skipped past.
Can I help you find anything?
Yes, because I got some stuff for you, lady. That was nice. Ordinary helmet, yes. Ordinary boots, yes. These are too expensive for me. Don't add enough for me. Oh,
Thanks.
okay, thank you too. Gonna guess it doesn't matter which one of you two gets this one, and that it should be. Oh, yes. What? How do you have? How do you have level 3 armor class with one less? What? I'm so confused. Here, take the helmet. Look like a fool. I can't explain that. So, the trick I was talking about earlier, I think it is if you click around on the tavern. Isn't it? You're supposed... Okay, it's apparently not the tavern. I know you're supposed to click around somewhere on a certain building, and you get a fly...
closed.
Whoa, hi, don't scare me. I should have probably looked up how to do this before I attempted doing it, but there we go. So, looking at this side of the tavern, you apparently get a fly scroll. Like, remember the spell fly from Might and Magic 6? The reason for that is because there is a hidden teleporter up high in this town. It is on top of the Buccaneers Guild over here, isn't it? I thought it was there. I might actually be a bit wrong there, but I think it's up here somewhere. And I need to say, because we are going to get teleported to very, very late endgame place. And if we get shot, we die. Fun fact, by the way, or not fun fact, but fun thing. When you fly in this game, those tall towers, and pretty much one of them in every single town, will shoot fireballs at you. It's supposed to be like anti-something defense. But either way, let's try this out. Let's see if I can remember where we're supposed to teleport from. No? I was wondering if it was the wrong place, but I think it is there. Again, I probably should have checked. Ah, get away, because they send out fireballs. Oh, there we go. And welcome to Dragon Sand. No, that was the wrong place. Damn it. Do we have an autosave? Okay, so I know there are two teleporters there. One that takes you back to New Sorpigal, because first of all, we got something here that gave us 25 plus 2 all stats. That increase all the way in the beginning is so nice, you have no idea. However, this is not the one I want. Oh my, okay, I do not want this. Okay, let's try this again, all the way back from the Dragon Sand thing. Because yes, me. Hello. I also want it with you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna quickly save here now. Dragon Sand, and let's try the other exit then. No, that's also okay. Okay. So, first of all, freeze frame. If you see up here, this is the 3DO logo in a temple. There is a sword going out through a globe. And if you remember a certain specific dungeon... Okay, fine, it wasn't there either. If you remember a certain dungeon from Might and Magic 7, it's the 3DO temple. And that's where we want to go as well. But we can't find it. I know there's a teleporter that takes to the 3DO temple. Oh, we managed to pause just before the game over time. There we go! It was
I get a
inside.
bad feeling about this place.
Yeah, me too, buddy. So, this is the 3DO temple, and the reason why we're actually going to bother going here, because I'm actually not sure, I don't think we did back in Might and Magic 7, my Let's Plays, because that place is by then absolutely useful, because it's so endgame. But since this is so early, there is actually treasure here that can help us greatly in getting ahead. So, like, here's all of the people who are employed, I guess, in 3DO, or were, because, you know, it doesn't really exist anymore. And you get, for an example, things like this. You get a Phantom Cloak for every single character. Indigo dye from the Regnan Archipelago was used to stain this wool cloak, the color of the summer night sky. That's pretty romantic. But, like, having a defense +3 on every character from the start, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. And hello, Lisa Littman. Okay, this was actually way better than I remembered. Here we found a bunch of, like, high-level spell books. Because the thing is, in this game, you can learn any level of spells. So, like, this is an expert spell, I would think.
Yes.
You can learn it. Oh, actually, it might be even a master spell. So we're pretty lucky to get this one. This can help us later. I don't think you're gonna, or you have to get the Inferno spell here. And all of a sudden, some nice shoes, armored boots. Like, this will help us a lot in the beginning, and you might think this is kind of cheaty. I disagree. I wouldn't necessarily call it cheaty, I would just say using the game correctly. So, like, explore things, and whoa, hi. I don't mind this. I'm gonna save the Royal Chainmail. Highly enchanted armor worn by Elvish nobility and royalty during the Timber Wars of the 7th and 8th centuries. You can't really talk to any of these guys. Not that there would be any point anyway. Okay, club. Don't really need a club. I'm not sure exactly what all of these things are able to do for you. I would... Okay, how much money can I actually get there? Okay, I don't mind that either.
I don't know.
I'm gonna bring it with us. Bad food. I'm guessing this is like the break room or something in this place. Well, getting empty bottles isn't necessarily the worst. Okay, now it's starting to get a bit cheaty.
It worked.
No, it's not. But it feels a bit weird to exploit this bug because I've actually never done it before. Honest. Oh, right. No, okay. I was like, is this the one that actually empties your... Yeah, and this is the drink dispenser. For, like, 100 gold, you get a random potion. It's pretty cute. So I guess if you wanted to, you could just stand here forever and mix potions and make your party super good. That we're not going to do. That would make it too easy. I just want to make it easier. The only problem with this place is that it's so difficult to actually pay attention to where you have been. So right now I'm kind of losing track already. Some of these offices are also so sad. Oh, hi! No, I did not mean to attack you guys. I was gonna cast Torchlight. Oh, there's the boss man himself. Now, what's smart about this place? Okay, can we actually, like... So, whenever we enter here, we get the fear stat on us, or afraid, which, like, increases our speed and might, but decreases our intellect, personality, and accuracy. Because, you know, he's the boss. But, if you click this thing, you get a super powerful Day of the Gods enchantment on you. That lasts for 2 days and 15 seconds. So, a trick that I usually do is that I put a Lloyd's Beacon in here and use that for like a free and very good Oh, hi. Look at the difference in our damage outputs. Because apparently Trip Hawkins is also somebody rude who worked at 3DO. Don't ask me who he is, but now I'm losing track of where I've been and stuff. This place is so badly designed. But yeah, so there are a bunch of good things about this place, and some things that are, you know, semi-cheaty, but again, I'm gonna take it. He looks so cool when he's sick. I don't know what's in here.
I don't know.
Another dagger, apparently. Hello, Mark Caldwell. Caldwell. I've got a big office. But yeah, that is pretty much it in the 3DO building. I find it kind of charming that they add in this, but in this game that you can access it so early, I guess it was kind of supposed to be kept a secret or whatever, I don't know. But let's be real, it didn't really work as a secret, did it? Because people found out about it pretty quickly. So, yeah. There's some more. Ooh, 3 regions, okay.
It worked. It worked. Success.
Yeah, I think
worked.
definitely what you're meant to do here is to mix black potions for yourself. Which, I mean, it's something. Almost used Inferno there, but I wouldn't have enough spell points for that, would I? No. Okay, seems to be normal offices. Don't really care, don't really care. And this must be an open landscape kind of thingy. Again, I think it's cute, it's clever, but like, maybe you should have combed your tits a bit about how
I don't know.
useful this was. But I'm gonna say that this is pretty much everything. I mean, we got some useful things, and we're gonna return for a lot because of the Day of the Gods enchantment that we can have. Or I did a lot in my last playthrough, of course, that I didn't record, but like I had a Lloyd Speak in place there, and I would just teleport back and forth. So let's see, how do we get out of here again? Okay, we have to walk all the way down here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, actually, oh, that's an elevator, how cute, but let's get out of here. Okay, we went back here again, and we had to like... Hi, guys! Where's the temple? Okay, we have a lot of money right now, so temple should be no worry. Oh, and we can fly, I forgot about that, that's gonna be pretty handy. We can fly for 2 more hours.
Can we assist you?
So temples, of course, make a return.
Be with you.
I love me some temples, because again, they just make it very easy to heal up quickly. They get kind of expensive in the long run, because, you know, different regions has different prices, but at least this one is pretty cheap. You know what, my good man? I want you to identify some things for me, and I want you to buy my clubs. And I want to buy, sure, a Shadow Dagger, sure. This hammer looks better than the one we have. Yep, a graceless, unimaginative weapon. Hammers are slow, but hit very hard. This one is of common construction and material. A Shadow Dagger, commissioned by Efric the Mad while still a human. It said that these daggers have a link to the land of the dead. They are used in certain magical rituals designed to extend life to a natural length.
Looking for a weapon? Come again.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I'll touch the merchandise, alright, because I'm rich. And we're actually going to buy another leather armor. So let's see here. We got one of these for each. A steel-plated gauntlet of simple make and design. So who has least defense right now? Okay, so you're going to get this wonderful helmet. You look so silly. And then it doesn't really matter who gets the rest. So let's give it to Ethel, since she hasn't really gotten anything new in a while. And let's take one more trip to the magic place. So you might have noticed, by the way, that that there is light and dark magic in this game. That is true. But it works a bit differently
Thanks. Come again.
than in the last game. Here you can technically learn both because you don't really choose a side in this game. You just go through the game like you normally would, and you know, you never really choose a dark side or a good side. Which is slightly odd, if you ask me. It's not what I'm used to, but whatever. So, before we continue on in this game, we're gonna just do a few more things. Like, for an example, over here somewhere. Yep, over here. There are certain places in town, or in towns and in areas, where you can draw swords out of stones. Like in, was it King Arthur? I think it's King Arthur. King Arthur. So there you have a two-handed sword, a basic two-handed sword. Thousands of these low-quality weapons can be found throughout Enroth. But, like, since we don't know how to use a shield yet, it is actually not a bad idea to acquire one of these. I was thinking, though, that since we currently are so overpowered, we should probably spend that time killing monsters around Enroth or around here. Yeah, that was apparently easier said than done.
Got that one.
Got that one.
Got that one.
Like, if this had been normally, we would have been dead so long ago.
Got that one.
Oh look, a Goblin King. Red one over there. But since we have done our work, we don't really have any major issues taking down these goblins, which is nice. We got to just be careful that we don't sleep. Because if we sleep, the Day of the Gods enchantment from John von Canningham's office will disappear. And we don't want it to disappear, we want to keep it.
Got that.
Thank you. See, the fireball comes from all the way from over town.
Got it.
So let's see what we got here then. Some more delicious drinks,
know.
a ring,
I don't know.
a hammer,
I don't know.
spell scroll,
Got it.
food.
I don't know.
Okay, we don't have it identified, so I should stop looking at things, just bring them with us. But clearing out this
Got it.
place, for an example, usually takes a whole lot longer than we just used. So that should show you how nice this
Hello.
is. Igor the Teacher, Ancient Weapon Expertise. What is Ancient Weapons? We don't know. Playing innocent. Of course I know what it is. It's the blasters that... I am almost saying a whole lot of it's making a return in this game, but like, how can it make a return? This is, you know, pre-Might and Magic 7. So I kind of have to catch myself sometimes.
Can we assist you?
Since it's so cheap to
Be
heal
with
up,
you.
let's do that. And let's immediately, at the end of this episode, go for what I find to be the most difficult part of... Yeah, here we go. We want to visit that teacher guy that we saw in the beginning of, in the intro and stuff. We do, I swear. Halagar is his name. But to do that, we have to get through a bunch of apprentice mages that looks like clones. Like, since there's so many of them, it's so difficult to look at them as, like, humans. Luckily, they don't have any HP whatsoever, so we can easily take them down just by hitting. This part is normally so annoying to do when you haven't really gotten... Like, when you haven't... I'm tempted to use the word cheated yourself such good stats. I deserve it. I worked hard for it. But So like all of these flame arrows that are bombing me from around here, they're usually so annoying.
Got that one.
Yeah, you got that one right. Kill. Gonna loot later, kill now, loot later. That's always been like my motto in most games. So, like, even right now, they managed to damage us down to, like, yellow health on our sorcerer. Imagine if this had been without Day of the Gods. Because, like, one thing about Might and Magic 6 compared to Might and Magic 7, Might and Magic 6 is way more difficult, and it's way longer. I've done some long plays of Might and Magic 7, and I used about 12 to 13 hours, if I remember correctly. Here, I'm thinking we're gonna have to almost double that. But at least we took out the apprentice mages. We found some nice leather armor and another ring.
Got it.
A nice mace for our little header. Ugh, we have so many things already that we need to sell.
Got it. I don't know.
Yeah, why do I keep
Got
checking?
it.
I know that I don't know. And that's a nice shield. Because for some reason, I mentioned earlier that we're going to visit Falagar. For some reason, he is all the way over here, like, clouded by apprentice mages. I'm not sure if those are,
Hi
like,
there.
our enemy apprentices. I don't know, but hi, Falagar! Hello again, my pupils. I'm afraid there is nothing more I can teach you. Your experiences must guide you from this point on. I know nothing more than you do about the devils that destroyed Sweetwater, but I know who you need to ask. The Oracle in Freehaven will know what to do to rid Enroth of the terrible devils. Unfortunately, you will need the approval of the 6 High Council members, each of which represents one of the Lords of Enroth. You must do whatever necessary to speak to the Oracle in Freehaven and rid Enroth of the devils. So yeah, he gives you more clear indication of what we're actually supposed to do. He says that we should go to Freehaven and meet the Oracle. But in order to meet the Oracle, who's apparently super smart, we need the approval of the High Council members, who will say yes or no based on what their lords tell them. And there are 6 lords in Enroth. So, yeah, you know what that means. We need to walk around and please the 6 lords of Enroth. Not sexually, that would probably be easier, but by doing quests. And those quests are ranging from
Got that one.
okay to insane. Some of the difficulty levels there are just, the difficulty spike is insane. This is Goblin Watch, by the way. I was just thinking we should clear out the goblins around it before we end the episode. I also want to clear out and sell things at the store unless things are closed right now, which is a possibility. I forgot how sexually Heather might sometimes moan. Ah. Dun, ba-da-da, dun, 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 dun.
There's no.
My brother used to tell me this rumor that if I entered this house and spoke to Urok, "You know, Goblin, you leave. We take castle to watch over humans. You no more kill us." My reputation would go down,
Hello.
but I don't see no proof of that. Might just be one of those things that older brothers told younger siblings. We've all had that issue if you have an older brother, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna go into town, we're gonna clean up, and we're gonna call that an episode. So, in contrast to Might and Magic 7, where you could finish a dungeon within one episode of a Let's Play, you can't do that always in Might and Magic 6. They take much longer to finish, and Goblin Watch is no exception, the Temple of Ba is no exception.
It's closed.
Yeah, that's what I feared, that we are too late. So instead of sleeping, we are actually gonna put all of these things out here, so we can go back and get them. Because then, again, I don't really want to rest up, because it will something. I was gonna say something smart, but I forgot what. I swear it was supposed to be smart.
I don't know.
Because yeah, I don't want to rest and lose the Day of the Gods thing. Again, the beginning of this game is super difficult without the Day of the Gods. Or at least with the Dragon Sandwich in general. It is actually really, really difficult. And it's one of the reasons why I haven't really played this game as much as I perhaps should. It's because the start is as difficult as it is. Now, let's go heal up at the temple, and then it's an episode.
Can we assist you?
Of course you can, Joshua the
Be
Healer.
with you.
So, we're gonna call this an episode. I've been Abiding Gamer. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!